Yo, what's going on, and welcome back to some Tales of Arise. Last time we got attacked at the, what is this, the Silver Swords base, but we like snuck out the little like back sewer way, and now we realize that Zephyr is gonna get assassinated or executed, like right now, so we gotta go save him. We're in this secondary hideout place, but it looks like we got like a chest and stuff here, so we're gonna grab as much stuff as possible. Of course, a pork chest. Last time we also fought that giant ooze monster who really kicked our butt a few times. I was kind of curious after the last one how I unlocked that lightning orb spell, so I just looked up like how you unlock the lightning orb spell. And as far as I could tell, what it said was you have to get a certain proficiency with like light element things, which I assume just means use light element things. So I guess the battle that we were doing, I just happened to use more electric spells than I used in the other battles. So if we just keep doing that, we should get it soon here, because we must have been fairly close to it to begin with. People aren't really saying anything useful. We got this guy. Does he have anything good? We already have that. I don't see anything in there that we need. As far as weapons, pretty much have everyone's best weapon except for Rinwell's. And it doesn't look like we can make any new... Wait, why are these grayed out? Why are those grayed out? It says I have the required materials. Oh, because I don't have enough money. Ah. I see, I see. What else is going on here? Any other, like, items or stuff before we leave? I'm stuck. Another chest. Ooh, a life bottle. We did use a few of those in the ooze boss battle, so that's good. I didn't think we needed to buy any though, because we still had 6, but now we got 7. So what are we doing? Just outside? We're fully healed, right? Wait, hold up. I think the food we have going at the moment is defense food. And we're fully healed, so we should be good to go. So we took a quest from this guy. I assume we can just do the quest later as well. Right now, we should probably go save Zephyr. Another day, another public execution, and the people are powerless to look away as it happens. Even though this path is technically indoors, I feel like I'm going to freeze if I can't start moving soon. Can they not? Well, I guess it might be stupid to build like a fire in here. The smoke has nowhere to go. I'm watching. Jeez, I don't want to get arrested. Alright. That guy's not watching. What about that guy? He's the quest giver. So which direction are we supposed to be going? We can't use fast travel points. I guess we got that owl. Where was the plaza? Central Plaza? There we go. We gotta get over there. It's kind of far away. But we'll run. So we're... well, that one guy, the leader of the Silver Swords, Menik, I believe is his name. Can't use that. Told us that they would create a distraction. Or maybe the secondary guy that we found said they would create a distraction. Or both. I don't remember. But anyways, they're probably going to create a distraction somehow. So I'm not sure how many people we're going to have to fight, but I'm fairly certain we're going to have to fight. They're not just going to let us walk out with their execution target. Is there anything? There's like a long alley here. Oh, it's just a door. So there was, I think, an apple gel there. We're probably... No, we're full on orange gels. Was this an orange gel or an apple gel? It was an apple gel. Okay, so we need to go this way? Yeah. Can't use any of, like, oh, enemies.
Is the execution in there?
Hey, you lot! Trespassers! Think the curfew doesn't apply to you, huh?
Uh-oh. Now what?
Doesn't seem like there's any other way in. I say we fight our way through.
Wait! I recognize them. They were with the dissident!
No choice then. Look sharp, everyone!
Zephyr's still okay, isn't he?
The sooner we take care of these guys, the sooner we can rescue him.
If you have time to talk,
Mega Sonic
maybe you
Thrust.
should focus on the task at hand?
How about you stop telling us what to do?
Fire support!
Eat dirt!
Raging casket ready!
Mow 'em down!
An
Oh,
astro rifle?
hold on.
That's my cue!
Cancel that real quick.
Shut him down!
More where that came from!
Sonic thrust!
Sleep now!
Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
That's a lot of damage.
Damn,
Oh, good.
There's just no end to these guys. Zephyr!
I mean, we only fought 3 people and there's 3 more. I don't know if I'd call that an endless supply, but... So Law has to come help, right?
Attention, citizens, subjects, and slaves of Cyslodia. I, Lord Ganabelt Valkyris, do formally open these proceedings. Behold! The brazen worm who would dare threaten the peace and order of our fair city. As if his scheme weren't foolish enough, he then made the mistake of thinking he could hide it. Take heed, Danans, and engrave this edict into your souls. Such fools' right to life in Cyslodia shall be forfeit. Now, embedded, you should listen carefully. Before my final verdict, I am prepared to offer you an unprecedented chance at mercy. Where are your comrades? Give them up before those assembled, and I shall spare you your life. Fine time I have. If you're so tremendously determined to suffer for the sake of your allies, then I will see to it that you do. Well, feeling the urge to tell everyone yet?
Just what do you want me to say?
First, tell the people about the mistakes you made. Then, the whereabouts of your friends.
Mistakes, huh? Where to start? I've made so many in my life that I've lost count. All my life I've had to fight, but I have known nothing but loss. I was so caught up in the struggle to survive in this world that I ended up neglecting my own family. I have lost so many good friends. I even lost my wife and my son. I'll never be able to fix these mistakes. Not a single one.
It sounds to me as if the greatest mistake of your life was never learning to stay down when you were beaten.
A good man once told me if I take up this fight, I'd have to pay a price. Turns out he was right. After all, the very people and things I was fighting to protect the most were payment. I don't regret keeping up the fight for a second. But still, not a single day goes by when I do not think about what I have lost. Not telling others how much they truly meant to me before it was too late. That is your answer. That's the greatest mistake of my life. Do yourselves a favor and never become like me. Don't continue to make the same mistakes until it's too late to fix them. Ask yourself what it is you couldn't bear to lose. What do you want to protect with all of your might? Then hold on and never let go!
That's quite enough.
Listen to that voice deep inside of you! Together, no wall can hold you back! And the same goes for the ones the Lord made you build inside your own hearts!
You still hanging in there, Dad?
Oh, you saved me.
Damn you. I've been such an idiot.
My son, I need to...
Now's not exactly the best time to catch up. There's still a lord in need of beating.
Yeah, you're right about that.
So you're the son, are you? I thought I'd ordered for you to be relieved of your duties until all this was over. I'll see to it the person at fault is reprimanded appropriately.
What?
Oh, well. You've served your purpose more excellently than anyone could have hoped.
Zephyr!
If it isn't the infamous Alphen of Calaglia. And he's joined by his fellow conspirators, the likes of Traitor and a Danon Witch.
They're not conspirators. They're friends. And they're not alone.
Oh, Minnick! You finally made it!
Your reign is over right now. You hear me, Ganabelt?
The Master Core's acting up. What is it?
Minnick?
I was hoping to drag this out a little longer.
Well, that seems like an issue.
But that's a Master Core. What?
No, Dad! So the Master Cores react to each other, I see. How interesting. You can drop the act. It's over. All this time, it was really you? Every second.
You stand before the Lord of Cislodia, Ganabelt Valkyris in the flesh.
You mean a Renan Lord's been leading the Danon resistance?
You're not the only one skilled in the art of deception, you know. A mere side vocation in my own case, but sufficient in bringing the blazing sword of Calaglia to my doorstep.
Me? All of this was just to get to me?
Alvin! Zephyr is...
Dad! Dad!
That's a special poison. Ordinary healing arts will do you no good. I wouldn't fret about it, friends. You'll all be dead soon enough.
Well, that was unexpected. Wait, how am I... hold up. Why am I you?
Hurry! Otherwise they'll...
Ow!
Getting out of here without a fight.
No!
Alvin?
Hold nothing back!
Over limit. As you take damage and execute perfect evasions, you'll enter over limit status for a period. During it, arts cost no AG to use and enemy attacks won't interrupt them. Be warned, however, enemies can also enter over limit status as well. Alright. Magic arts. While in over limit, after landing an art, press and hold 2 of the following buttons to activate your character's powerful mystic art. Y, X, and A. Once used, your character will no longer be in overlimit status. Okay, I don't get that. Is that going to be a prompt, or am I just pressing random buttons? While in overlimit, after landing an art... Wait, am I in overlimit, or is Alpin in overlimit?
You're mine! No escape! Burn! Take this! It's over! Hold nothing back!
Am I in overlimit? There we go.
Now! Scarlet Inferno!
So the little blue bar above your health bar is overlimit.
You're finished! We did it! Demon Fang! Damn it! They got us outgunned.
And all while we're on the defensive.
Dad! Dad, come on! Stay with me!
All this trouble to buy yourself a few extra seconds before you die?
You bastard!
That'll show him. Why did that work?
They've fled. They'll be back, though. Draw up a welcome party. We'll be ready when they return.
How did we get away? Someone have teleportation magic, or?
Did we lose them?
Looks like it for now. Come on, even if we did lose them, they'll be after us soon enough. Besides, we have Zephyr to worry about. The sooner we get back to the safe house, the better.
Zephyr.
Let's get to the safe house, quick.
Hey, they put a ladder here now, so I can get up top faster. So what? Okay, it was just temporary. I think that it was throwing us into being Alphin to show us what overlimit was. Because I don't think Rinwell was going to get hit enough to actually enter overlimit. Where am I going? Down. Can we talk to the people? The speech you gave. Did you come to this land to deliver it? What was the deal with that broadcast? I don't get what was happening, and yet for some reason I can't stop crying about it. He said it's not too late to start over. Was that directed at us? Good thing none of them are trying to turn us in. That's a relief.
Dad, please, open your eyes!
I'm sorry. I can't stop the poison's advance.
Thank you.
Zephyr!
The struggle's in your hands now. Oh. Are you there, my son?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here, Dad. Please just...
Oh. I can't see you. Are you there? Oh. Oh. Listen. I've always...
Dad. This can't be. No, it can't. We never... I didn't. And now he's gone.
I had a feeling we might have a rat among us. But to be Menic of all people.
So what do we do now?
I'm going. Law. That bastard Ganabelt will pay.
You have to know that Ganabelt will be expecting us. This is all an obvious trap.
I don't give a damn if it is. There's no way I'm letting that bastard get away with this.
He's right, you know. Ganabelt. Mess with the wrong people.
Alphen, you can't just...
Weren't you the one who said you wanted to take on the Lords? Or would you rather go back to Calaglia?
I won't allow you to put words in my mouth. All I'm saying is we shouldn't rush things.
I don't need any of you coming along. The score is mine to settle.
You're not the only one who wants to avenge Zephyr's death.
He's right. Besides, if we don't take him on right now, we may never get another opportunity.
If you're going, that means you're going to need the blazing sword. If we do this, we can't afford to make any mistakes.
Are you really sure?
You can ask us again after we've defeated the Lord.
Please, allow me to help you as well. Think of it as an apology for getting you into this whole mess. It's the least I can do. Feel free to use anything in here you might need.
Aren't you worried about getting ambushed?
Impossible. I built this hideout with my own 2 hands. Menic. No Ganabelt doesn't know it exists.
Then let's go. Time to avenge Zephyr and free the realm's people.
You befriended Law. Da-da-da. When Law keeps attacking without getting staggered by any enemy attacks, his concentration builds, raising his attack and elemental attack. Ooh. This awakened state wears off upon being staggered or failing to land any hits for a certain period of time. Okay, so we got a skit, but we'll also probably talk to everyone real quick. To be fair, I said it was coming. I knew that Zephyr wasn't going to survive this somehow. Although there are some weird things, like the classic bad guy reveals himself for literally no reason. You'd think that they could have very easily just had Menic save us there, and then he could betray us or something, or like Menic never shows up, and he pretends to like trying to be helping us or something, but then we defeat all the guards and stuff and we escape, and then he, like, tries to get us later. It just doesn't make sense for him to, like, reveal himself. It's the classic, like, super cocky bad guy thing to do, where you think there's so little chance that the enemies can win that you play your entire hand for no reason whatsoever. I hate it when bad guys do that. Like, the best bad guy would never play his entire hand until he literally needs to, and I feel like too many bad guys do that. But yeah, Zephyr was always going to die here, I feel like. It was kind of obvious, although I didn't expect it to go the way that it did. But we knew that Zephyr likely wasn't a main character, and that Law was, or at least a playable character, so there was no way that Zephyr was going to survive forever. But let's get into this skit, and we'll talk to the people, we'll figure out what we're going to do, and we might play as Law for a little while as well.
I forgot to mention this before, but any enemies we go up against with real hard defenses, you just leave them to me.
Hard defenses? You mean like enemies with shields and things like that?
Shields, shells, armor, whatever. When you attack those kinds of enemies from the front, your blows mostly get blocked, right?
Sure. So you're saying you have a counter?
It's nothing fancy. Let's just say I have a knack for busting open tough, sturdy stuff. It's hard to explain, but I focus my energy and then hit a specific point with everything I've got. If I do it right, their defenses come crumbling down.
Really? But without astral arts, how could you possibly...
If he says he can do it, then he can do it. We can trust him.
Thanks, Alphen. Although, between you and me, right now there's nothing I want to bash in more than Ganabel's stupid, smug face.
I think you'll get your chance soon enough, Law.
I just find it funny that, like, Law, not only is it the same voice actor as Kirito, but he talks the exact same way that Kirito does. Like, he says the same words, the same phrases, stuff like that. It's almost like they wrote the character the same way as Kirito. You have anything new? I feel like that was an important moment. You do have new stuff. See, always important to be aware, like, flags in the game trigger, like, shops and upgrades to become available. Well, can we even afford that? If we buy that for Law, and we're spending, like, all of our money, we should probably check what else we could, or we're missing out on. Oh, we can make that. So now we got a choice. We can also make that. The upgrade for Rinwell is pretty small. The upgrade for Law attack-wise is pretty big. It's like at least twice as much as Rinwell's, so it would make more sense to do this upgrade. As far as the armor goes, it was a pretty big upgrade as well. What kind of percent are we talking here? He's getting like more than a 10% upgrade to all of his defensive stats with this piece of armor. I feel like you gotta go with damage, right? The problem is if we do this, it uses the same piece that we only have 2 of. So Rinwell's not gonna get this book upgrade anytime soon. Because we just got this material in that last fight. I don't know where we're supposed to get more of it. Maybe we'll get more of it in this next area. But I think Law needs the upgrade. I think it is more valuable. So there goes all of our money. We could probably sell stuff. Oh, we just have sellable things? I did not know that. Commodity items. Okay. And then you can sell other stuff as well. I didn't realize there were commodity items. Interesting. Okay, so we should probably check in on that more often. Check if we have commodity items. And this Zoogle armor is for Alphen. So I guess we just buy this then. So we get both. So we have a lot of money because we had a lot of commodity items. And then we need a... Was never informed about this hideout. We have to find a way to stop him, not just for everyone alive now, but for Zephyr and all of our other comrades who are no longer with us. So we need a... no, not that. Well, that too. I would like to make him the leader temporarily, so we can try him out. To perform a punch full of spirit that breaks the enemy's armor. Okay, so that's his special thing. I mean, he was talking about it, but I wasn't exactly sure what he meant. But, so she's got the level 3 pierce item. How's his penetration? His penetration is actually really high. It's like on par with Rinwell. I should just put the Pierce Charm on whoever I'm using, and just put the worst Pierce Charm on the CPU. So I'm probably going to make more use of it than they are. So he's got 276 Pierce right now. How much did that give? It's giving him 63. Pretty crazy. And also because the Pierce Charm is like insane, it gives some attack. It gives 20 attack, which is a lot. We might as well switch him to... Forget how you... Party leader. There we go. There. Now we can walk around as law. Menic's not only a complete traitor, he's the damn Lord of Cislodia himself. What the hell is going to happen to the Silver Swords now? I don't know. For now, all we can do is band together under Bregan and hope for the best. I mean, really all you can hope for is that we win right now, and if we don't, you're all screwed, so who cares? Is there anything else in here? Ganabelt sure got us good back there, didn't he? Probably figured that by taking the reins here, he could manage and ultimately wipe out the opposition in one fell swoop. Can't believe Lord Ganabelt was right under our noses this whole time, right when we were fighting the Snake Eyes. And if that wasn't bad enough, we lost someone who came all this way to help us. Okay, so we already got that chest. I think that's about it, so... We still got food going, and we're full health. So we don't really need to rest up. I guess we just go. Oh, hello, lady. Who could have imagined that Menic would turn out to be none other than Ganabelt himself? Seriously, it sounds too crazy to be true even now. It is pretty stupid that somehow... I mean, I guess it makes sense, right? The Lord starts the rebellion on his own, so then when it comes time, he can just crush the rebellion whenever he wants. So he essentially just leads a pointless rebellion for like 50 years or something, and then he just crushes it. And then it's like, okay, well, the last 50 years have been wasted, you gotta start from ground zero. He could just start another rebellion at that point. And just create an endless cycle where the people can never actually win. Okay, let's watch this skit.
After all that, how can these people carry on like nothing happened? Didn't Zephyr's words reach anyone in that whole crowd?
The Snake Eyes could be anywhere. People are scared of being reported, so they can't do jack.
And speaking from experience, when you spend so much of your life as a slave, you stop even thinking of standing up and fighting. Calaglia had a lot of people like that.
Well, these people are in no position to demand anything anyway, when they've lost the will to fight and need others to protect them.
These people have had a hard enough time just keeping the fires lit. No one wants to sacrifice their life without good cause.
It is what it is. Once Ganabelt is out of the picture, things in Cislodia are sure to change.
Yeah, I hope so.
Well, let's focus on actually winning first. One thing I did forget to check. Well, 2 things. 3 things. Got a lot of things to check. But, like... So you don't have anything. You got that uniform. What looks cooler? I think the regular knuckles are cooler, right? Beast fists. Thing 2 is arts. Gotta make sure our arts are in order. A barrage of punches and kicks. Temporarily raises own attack and elemental attack. A chi enhanced thrust that sends enemies flying. I want to swap these two. We got no aerials. And then skill panel was the last thing I wanted to look at. What are his skill panel challenges? Oh, also he has SP to already buy stuff, huh? So he can get 10 penetration from this one. AG upon enemy defeat adds an additional awakening step. If the requirements for awakening are met a second time, it raises attack. Okay. Restores AG when critical hits are dealt. That's pretty good because we know we got all the critical bonuses. What we got going on here? This increases attack. Tectonic Punch. Law punches the ground and causes a shockwave. Increased counterattack damage. Increases the distance traveled when dodging enemy attacks. Further increases attack and elemental attack strength while awakened. So that's pretty good. We gotta do boost attacks. I don't know if... I guess that's just with Law. Makes sense. We do boost attacks all the time. Shouldn't be a problem. Although I don't know if they need to be correct boost attacks or if we can just use the boost attack. Armored enemies broken by boost attacks. That would be using correct boost attacks. It's going to take a while. Meals cooked, 7. Leg strike proficiency. I don't even know what that means. Do we have leg strikes? So what do we want here? I think we definitely want this. A further level of Awaken. Do I want increase the boost from Awaken, or do I want another move? I mean, this is a leg strike. What other leg strikes do we have currently? Fist strike, fist strike. So we have no leg strikes. So if we want to start working on that, we should buy the leg strike. Which is this. And then we'll probably get that next. Or we could finish out this for more penetration to get the extra crit rate. Because this thing synergizes well with the crit rate. But I think we want just more attack first. Or Tectonic Punch, which we could get right now. But what art would I replace? Like, I don't really know what his arts do yet, so maybe I should learn what his arts actually do. I should test out his arts before I... go adding new ones and just getting rid of the old ones. So where are we going? Head to the Rival Prison Tower from the plaza. It should be this way. Why's he got this weird, like, backpack thing? It's such a small little backpack. It looks like you could hold, like, one book inside of it. Oh, looks like we got some enemies coming up. Let's do this. Time to start punching. This is probably going to be, like, a law tutorial here.
Hi, Hoodle!
Wait, what was... Oh, I didn't actually equip the art. Ah, Jesus. I was like, which button is it? I missed really badly.
Look sharp! Lightning tiger blade!
That was pretty cool.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you.
Well, hold up. I feel like I'm accidentally using all of our CP. Yeah, okay. Stop using steel for no reason. It costs 10 CP every time you do that. I was like, well, how did we use 20 CP there? I didn't even think we needed any healing, but I'm spamming all of our CP on accident? Okay, so where are we going? Central Plaza? Yeah. Sure looks like it. Zephyr's death.
That damn Ganabelt! I hate him!
I'm not seeing very many enemies around. What's going on?
They probably know we're not going to run away and are waiting for us to show up.
Well, if it's a fight they want, I'll be more than happy to give them one.
They're probably inside the Revel prison tower in the plaza. That's where the Lord here lives.
The same building with the spirit vessel that's gathering all of the light, huh?
We need to be careful of how we go from here. The fact Ganabelt knew about my healing arts and had that poison ready tells me he's extremely dangerous.
He's not dangerous. He's just a rat bastard who's getting what's coming to him.
I'm telling you, don't underestimate him. We don't know what else he's got in store for us. One misstep on our part is all it's going to take to give him what he wants.
You're right. Dad, what were you trying to tell me there at the end? I guess it'll have to stay unspoken and unheard. Like all the other things we never got round to telling each other.
There's nothing over here, right? Oh, we got some enemies. Let's do it. Punching time.
No choice.
Bring him down!
Oh. A move is slightly difficult to hit. Okay, that's pretty sweet. I like all the boost finishers are really cool.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
I'm trying to do like all the separate ones, but sometimes I misclick or just like... I just like quickly hit a button on the D-pad. I'm trying to do the different ones, but sometimes I'll accidentally hit the same one. For some reason, I always default to up, which is Alphen. We got enemies here? Yeah, we do. Just run in.
Right, here goes.
Engaging!
Oh, yep. She just learned Lightning Orb.
Fire support! Punch that gun out of your hand! Bring him down!
Take this.
Mission! Eagle side!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Maybe it just uses a random one. I'm not exactly sure how the
Our
boost
work is done
finishers
here.
work.
Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
We haven't used any more CP, right? I'm taking a whole bunch of damage. I should probably like learn to dodge or something. It feels like there should be something in this room. This is a really big area to just have nothing. I mean like secrets and item wise. I'm not seeing anything. We'll run the outskirts real quick. Well, if there's something, then I missed it. It must have heard us earlier. Look at that huge shield. I've got this. I'll smash it to pieces. Unleash a forceful blow taught by Zephyr, effective on armored enemies equipped with such protection as shields, or as shells and shields. It breaks through their defenses and downs them.
No armor's a match for me!
You mean you can get past that shield?
Just let him do his thing.
Ready and rare! Double demon fang! Now you see what I can do!
Does the shield have to be facing me? I'm not...
Let it open!
I've only done it once. Also, that guy is casting a spell over there, but I guess... Oh, I didn't mean to... Wait, how did I become... What? How did I become Shion there?
Smash you!
Law's boost attack. When enemies with shields, shells, and other hard armor emerge, Send in Law. Normally attacks on such defenses from the front will be blocked, but you can use Law's boost attack to destroy their armor and expose them.
See what I can do! I'm on your line! We're not finished! Eagle fly! You're done! An astral
That's like you! Astral energy!
Say no more!
Sonic thrust! I can carve through
Oh, I didn't get boost finishers off of that.
This should make for some good weapon crafting material.
Ooh, we got more crystal fragments, which I think means we can make Rinwell's weapon now. So did we not... Does the tutorial mission not count for Law getting his boost attacks? I did more than 3 boost attacks for sure.
Ganabelt must be somewhere inside. How about it, Law? Any idea which way it is?
This is a Renin castle. You think they were in the habit of letting a Danon like me inside?
Point taken.
The astral energy's off the scale. Almost like it's pressing down on me.
You can feel it?
The whole castle must be brimming with it. My hunch is it'll get stronger the deeper we go.
It must be the spirit vessel. You can bet anything it's pulsing with stored astral energy. We can't let Ganabelt use it against us.
Then we can assume that's his plan A.
Let him try. I'll destroy anything he throws at us.
Okay, we're at the prison tower now. So, do we have a good... Are we at a good stopping spot? Got a lot of... Why are we walking up to this elevator? Looks like the elevator won't budge. Damn, is there some way we can go up? Calm down, Law. We should thoroughly search this floor and see if there are any leads. She's right. For all we know, we might have to find a way to turn the elevator back on. Okay, well, I don't necessarily see like a stop spot, but this in general is kind of a good stop spot. We'll explore this castle in the next one. We'll use Law some more. Yeah, I mean, Zephyr's gone, but I kind of expected it. It was sad, nonetheless. But anyways, that's going to do it for this one. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I will see you next time.